There's two things that most guys, not all guys, but most guys are afraid of. Number one, losing their hair. Unfortunately, it's just part of being a human being. There's not much we can do, but I'm hoping this will help. So this is something that I've been wanting to try for a while. Now, I've seen a lot of people give this positive responses on social media, and I thought I'd give it a go. If I can get into it. So I don't think this is going to necessarily cure my receding hairlines. I don't necessarily think this is going to work miracles. However, some of the results have been interesting. And it's made me curious to know if this will actually work. Manual. Now, I'm not endorsing these in any way. I'm not sponsored by them. In no way am I advertising them. I just was super interested to know if, in some weird way, it can help slow the process of balding. Because I've been there, I've shaved my head, and I look like an egg. It's not pretty. So I have two supplements, an all-in-one capsule containing minoxidil and finasteride. And the other one is just a multivit to help strengthen the hair follicles. These are once a day. I will let you know how I get on with that. Second thing that most guys, not all guys, fear is becoming a parent for the first time. Now, by no stretch of the imagination am I the perfect dad, but I wanted to share with you four bits of advice that I think are helpful for anyone that has just had their firstborn. Congratulations. Or secondly, they're due and they're expecting soon. Number one, there are no rules. Now, let me explain here what I mean. When I say there are no rules, it's easy to get stuck into this mindset of thinking there is a rule book to follow. The only rule is to keep the little one alive. Now, how you do that is completely up to you, because there are no set rules on being a parent. There are no guidelines on how to be the perfect parent. And so you just figure it out as you go along. You just have to do what's right for you. Which brings me on to number two. What have I done there? Only your opinion matters. So when you're expecting, or perhaps you've recently just had your firstborn, everyone is going to chime in and tell you what you should and shouldn't do. Everyone is going to have their own opinion, from whether they should be breastfed versus bottled, whether they should be in the bed with you versus in their own cot, whether they should be vaccinated or not. At the end of the day, all I can say is do your own research, and you as a couple, just do what you think is right. Because there is no right and wrong for the baby during this stage. Do your own research. It's all out there, and you can make your own decision, because everyone is going to tell you what they think is the best and right thing to do. But at the end of the day, none of it matters. Only what you guys want matters. Number three, I think this is quite important. Join a group. Now, what I mean by this is community is so essential during the whole process. Before giving birth, after giving birth, having a group of people around you that are on that same journey has helped us so much in terms of understanding, both from a mother's point of view, but also from a father's point of view, because you can share the same struggles and challenges you're going through, those frustrations, the stresses, the concerns, everything you can communicate, and they get it because they're on that journey. So if you can find a baby bumps group, a pre or postnatal whatever it is called, an anti-postnatal group, I can't remember what the name is, but there's many of them out there. You can join them. The NHS recommends them if you're in the UK. If you're in other countries, I'm not sure what they're called, but find a group that provides advice. They also do some sorts of training, basic things like how to change a nappy, how to comfort your child, all the basic necessities that are needed to get you started. There's groups there, but you also, most importantly, meet those people who are on that journey and they become friends. 2 years down the line, we still communicate, stay in touch, and meet up with those that we met going through that whole process months before the babies were born. I recommend it. Speaking of recommendations, number 4, this is something that I would highly recommend. Work together. Now, let me just start with this. I appreciate there's going to be some people out there who have parted during pregnancy or just after pregnancy. That's life. That happens. Not everyone stays together, and I get it. But working together during this whole experience is one of the most important things. Not just for you guys, because it's going to challenge you, but also because you've now brought this little human into the world. You've got to now create the best experience of life for it. Now, for me and Danica, it's brought us so much closer together. It's helped us communicate more. It's helped us understand our strengths and our weaknesses. And it's just unified us on so many levels that perhaps we didn't even realize, our relationship would be deepened and strengthened by. And that's awesome. But it's also challenged us, and we've had to work through those challenges together, because you're not necessarily going to agree on everything, but having the right environment that's first and foremost best to bring the kid up in is the most important thing. And as dads, we can never, ever, ever imagine what the mums have to go through during pregnancy and post-pregnancy with all the changes mentally, physically, hormonally. It's just a total mind. And so we have to do our utmost best to be freaking awesome and just motivate them, support them, comfort them when they need it. So for me and Danica, she still looks after Theo outside of working hours and when she's not working. And she also went through the whole experience of having Theo during pregnancy and post-pregnancy, giving birth. And so the best I can do giving back is do the nighttime shifts. Look after Theo during the night. Look after him in the evenings. Even now, give respite where I can to Danica so she can get time to herself. We sometimes have to, as dads, put aside doing what we love, and we need to make time for the others because it's important they do what they love as well. So those are my 4 bits of advice. There are no rules. There is no rule book. So just know it's okay and go through life doing what's best for you guys. Number 2, listen to your own advice. Listen to your own gut feeling, your own heart. Don't worry about what other people will say and do and think. Opinions don't matter. The only opinion that matters is you, your other half, and perhaps your doctor. Number 3, find groups. There's so many groups out there. As I said, there's so many baby groups. You just need to go find them. Community is everything. It makes the journey so much better knowing that you're not alone on it. And finally, number 4, work closer together. It's tough. Having a kid changes so many things. It's the most rewarding thing in the world, but it's also challenging. And so you need to work together. Communicate, be honest. It's not just about you guys, it's about the kid. So happy parents, happy baby. Remember. And that's it.